What's up, neighbors? I know I look a mess. I know. And we in the bathroom. And y'all probably like, why we in the bathroom? We're not even gonna take all this time doing all this talking, cause I know y'all ready for part 2 of the story time. So let me go look at where we stopped at in the story. Oh my God! This whole time I thought my phone was charging. I gotta remember where we stopped at. I think. Let me think. I wish I had a time machine. Where we stopped at? This is a get ready with me. I'm about to go out with my friends for one. So you see the toothpaste because I had a pimple right there and we're trying to get it right. Okay. Let me think when we stopped. My phone coming out. I honestly don't remember, like for real. I ain't joking around. I don't remember where we stopped in the story. I think I was at the second club. Or my phone is on. Let's see real quick. I wish I had a time machine. I wish I had a... Okay.
I'm drunk. Why I did this thing with my number? I normally.
Okay.
It's just Thursday.
Okay, cool. I was at the part where I was throwing up. Cool. Boom. So let's jump right on into the story. I'm gonna put my should I do my hair or put my lashes on while I tell this part? I don't know what order I want to do it in, cause I got this toothpaste on my face still. I'm gonna put the lashes on cause I'm putting on the magnetic 3D magnetic lashes. These kind of cute. I washed my face already. Cool, let's do it. So, dang, I ain't got no notes in there. It's off the dome. Cool. So I was throwing up. So we on to the next day. My friend had to go to work. So the whole day, well, actually, I don't know if I should tell this part. If she don't want me to tell this part, I cut it out. If she's still working at the same job, I'm cut it out. But she had called out of work because she wanted to get ready for part 2, for day 2. She called out of work because she wanted to get prepared for the day. Hold on. I ain't got my little small mirror either. How hard is it to do a line? How hard is it to do a straight line? Apparently real hard. To get prepared for day 2. So we thinking we coming home with the big butts, you feel me? We thinking we really gonna come home with the big butts tonight. We done got acclimated with how things should go or what it's gonna look like. Cool. So as she getting ready for the day, I'm like, look, I'm not finna wait for you. I'm finna find me a club. I'm going to find me a club, baby. And I'm going to dance in the daytime and the nighttime. I guess I'm just going to have to dance in the daytime without you and dance in the nighttime with you. Okay? Because I came here to make a bag. I ain't come here to be playing around on the beach lollygagging. I ain't come for that. I didn't come for that. So, y'all, I went back to the little store, the little stripper store, to get me another outfit. Because I just feel like I can't keep showing. I just feel like every night I got to have a new outfit. First of all, girl, you ain't make no money, so why should we never buy new outfits? You really only making what you spending. You ain't making no money. Like, why do you feel like you gotta have a new outfit every time you dance? Whatever. I go to a couple clubs just to like see how much it is to dance, whatever. It's one club that the girl kept telling me about at the little stripper store. She kept telling me to go there. She was like, try it, you really gonna make money there, especially day shift. You really gonna make money, they gonna like you, like your personality. It's more of like a white club, but it's pretty mixed. She was like, but don't be scared, it is a kind of hole in the wall club, so don't be scared, but ain't nothing gonna happen to you. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go there. So I go in and I ask the man, how much is it for me to dance here, like in the day shift, like right now? He was like, well, we already in the middle of a shift change, so you'll kind of be paying for day shift and you'll be paying for day shift and night shift because you coming in during the middle and you won't be able to leave until like you know, the night shift time, which will be like real late or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, let me think about it. While I'm talking to the man, it's a white dude at the bar who is, you know, look like a sugar daddy. Look, what you picture a sugar daddy would look like, that's what it was. It was fat. It was, okay? It was old. It was like not what you would be wanting to, you know, talk to. So he like, come here. He told me, man, let her dance. Like, I like her, let her dance. I'm like, oh my God, like, I should have went over there and be like, look, he charged me this much to dance. If you want me to dance, like, you should pay for my tip in. But nah. Stupid old me goes back to the car and was like, and I called my friend, one of my other friends. I called her, I'm like, oh my God, this club, she said you really make money here, this how much it is. If I don't leave, I know for sure I'm gonna make that bet. Like, I know for sure I'm gonna make that, blah, blah, blah. I just don't really want to drink because last night I got tore up, so I really don't want to drink. Cool. So she boosted me up because that's what I called her for, to boost me up, to go in there and do what I had to do. My mind was really already made up that I was gonna do it. I just needed somebody to, like, you know, boost your girl up, like, bitch, you can do it, like, go in there and shake something, like, hey, you make racks tonight, you know, like, I needed that. And she gave me that, cool. So I go back in there. I tell the DJ, go get the man. Okay, the DJ gets the man, and I'm like, I'm gonna dance in here tonight. Y'all, it was hardly any people in there. It was really a hole in the wall. When I say a hole in the wall, I'm talking about like a hole in the wall type of club. Okay, at this club you don't have to get naked. If I remember the name, I'm gonna put it across the screen. But at this club you do not have to get naked. So I'm like, wait. So that was one of the main reasons why I chose to go here. Cause for one, I'm by myself, and for two, you don't have to get naked. So, but honestly, at any club you go to, well, I'm not gonna say that, like, it's really your choice. Like, if you want to get naked, you can. Well, at some clubs you really can't get naked because they're not licensed for that, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not forced on you to, like, get naked, but I ain't gonna say that's for everybody or for everywhere, because it might have been just because there wasn't that many people, you know, I don't know. But anyway, so I go in there. I pay my money. It's time now, baby. It's time to show them what you're talking about. It's time to clap it, okay? Period. Yeah. So it's men in there. So I go back to the dressing room. I'm in the dressing room, y'all. I kid you not. This time I'm by myself, so I really gotta hype myself up. Like, I'm really sweating. I'm really, like, gotta shit. Like, I'm nervous. I go in there. I go to the dressing room. I'm sitting in the dressing room. I probably sat back there in the dressing room for an hour. Kid you not. I probably sat back there for an hour. I had seen girls coming and going. Y'all, this club was such a hole-in-the-wall club. The girls was in there talking about prostitution. They was saying, like, I'm not gonna put the name of the club because I'm telling y'all the tea. I'm telling y'all the tea. Just know it's in Miami, or close to Miami, outskirts of Miami. It's somewhere, okay, in Florida. Okay, so the girls in there. So when I get in the dressing room, I'm sitting in there for an hour trying to boost myself up to, you know, go out there because I just paid all this money. I need to make some money back. So I overhear some of the girls like, she stole my customer and he said she ain't even suck it good. Huh? This that kind of club? Like, this ain't what I signed up for. Like, They like, yeah, I got one now. I don't think it gonna suck. Yeah, he tipped me real good. And the girl that was talking about the girl stole her customer, the customer calls her, like, right there. She was like, that's what you get. I bet she ain't even suck it good. And I know you wish you would have just waited because I was with another customer. I know you wish you would have just waited. And I'm thinking in my head, like, nah, I ain't with that. I'm not with that kind of party. I'm not sucking and fucking nothing for nothing. That ain't me. Nah. This is barely me. So, nah, that ain't what I'm signing up for. And the girl at the store ain't tell me that part. She ain't tell me that they in here doing that. And she said she had been dancing there for years. She did not tell me that that's what they own. So, look at boss sweat. Anywho, so I'm like, okay. So I'm just listening at this point because you gotta make sure you listening at your surroundings. Like, you really gotta make sure you listen. So, I also hear other girls talking about the drugs they doing. Like, they doing a line, they doing this type of drug, they doing that type of drug, they finna pop pills, like all this. And I'm like, the freak. Like, what the freak? Mind you, like, these girls don't look like addicts or don't look like what you would think a prostitute would look like. Like, they look good. Like, they're not the baddest of the baddest, but they look, some of them really look good. Like, they don't look like girls that would be talking like this, like what you would picture a prostitute or a crack addict or, you know, a drug addict. So I'm like, okay, let me get out of here because it's getting a little crowded in here, and plus I'm really wasting money just sitting back here, quote unquote, getting dressed. Even though I've been dressed, I'm just sitting here trying to hype myself up. So I'm like, let me try to buy. I saw the house mom was selling stuff, like she had a whole bunch of stuff back there, and I'm like, let me go ahead and try to buy one of these weed pens from her. So I bought one from her, and I'm like, okay, this should loosen me up a little bit because I'm really not finna drink. Like, I do not want to drink because I don't want to feel like I felt last night. So I finally buy from her. I go out to the floor. I'm smoking it as I'm on the floor. And I'm sitting in a corner. Mind you, you ain't gonna make no money sitting in a corner. Like, you stripping, you gotta really, like, walk up to these people. Stripping, you gotta really, like, walk up to these people. Like, you really gotta sell the fantasy. Like, you really gotta sell this, you know, this experience. You feel me? Like, it's a good time for everybody. It's supposed to be, at least. So, I'm sitting in the corner, like, sitting there. And I'm also nervous because at this club, you have to go on stage. Like, you have to. It's mandatory. You're on the roll call. And once you step out on the floor, I had to go over to the DJ and tell him, what's up? My name Dream. And at this club, I couldn't go by Dream. I had to choose a different name because it was already a girl that worked there named Dream. So, and she would be priority because this is her club. I'm just, I'm just a drop-in basically. So I had to change my name. So I changed it to Hazel because that's the only name that I could think about. Like, that's the only other name that was like on my list. So so I go over to the DJ. When I get out on the floor, I go over to the DJ and I'm like, hey, I'm on the floor. Because that's what they told me to do when I first came. Inside my paper, they was like, let him know when you get on the floor. And that's what I did. I went over to him. He asked me for my name. He asked me what kind of music I liked. So I'm like, I like R&B music, like Usher, you know, stuff like that. He was like, cool. So bitch, I should have told him August, because that's what gets me in the mood to dance. Okay, whatever. So I see other girls go up on the pole. This club is not a lot of big booty girls. Like, it's not intimidating. It's girls of all sizes. It's, you feel me? Like, it's girls my size. Of course, I don't really see no girls in there with mom bodies like me, but you know, they regular. So I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm nervous as hell because, for one, I always said I ain't want to go on a pole. I ain't want to get up there by myself. And on top of that, my friend ain't here to hype me up. And yeah, I don't got my phone or nothing. It's just me, literally, just me. So I'm sitting in the corner, sitting there, smoking my little hook pen, little weed pen. I'm smoking it. And then I see different guys. I see them looking at me, but like, I'm looking at them, but trying not to at the same time. So I'm like, you know. So it was an African dude sitting in front of me, but he was sitting to, like, his back towards me, so I couldn't even tell that he saw me. Like, I wouldn't have thought that he saw me. So he turned around and he like, come here. I'm like, Lord, he's talking to me. All right, let's get this show on the road. First of all, bitch, you know, me and them heels is tumbling. You know, me and them heels, it's an ongoing battle. You feel me? So, here in my mouth. So I tumbles over to him, trying not to let him see that I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. He like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, good. He like, this gotta be your first time because you just sitting over there. I'm like, yeah, it is. He was like first? I'm like, pretty much, yeah. He was like, you from here? At this point, I don't know if I'm supposed to, well, I know I'm supposed to not tell them the truth, but it's like, it's so much you gotta be thinking about. This is hard to do sober, baby. Like, I can't do it. But I'm talking to him. I'm like, so you gonna spend some money? He was like, that's not how it works. Like, you gotta, you know, talk to me a little bit. And if I decide to spend some money, I will. So I know I'm getting played. I know, like, he run a game on me. But at this point, it ain't that many people in the club, and I'm clearly not making no money just standing here, so I might as well talk to him, you feel me? So how many times I'm gonna grab this stupid hair? So I'm talking to him. I'm kind of sitting on his chair, kind of like he's sitting in the chair, I'm kind of sitting on his chair. So he like, can you even dance? I'm like, yeah, I can dance. So he like, show me. I'm like, are you gonna pay for a dance? He was like, that's how it works. Like, if I tell you to dance, I'm gonna pay. So I'm like, all right. Yes, I should have told him a price or something. But anyway, so I'm dancing, you know. Peyton came, you know, my sweet baby can't be hearing this, okay? So y'all keep your lips until she like 20. I'm just playing when she old enough to ask questions. cool with as of now. Nah. Anyway, so I'm grooving. I'm popping. Pop, pop, pop. Cool. The DJ must have been fucking with me because he played an African song. And I told y'all this man was African. So once the African song comes along, he really making it rhyme. But y'all know why I messed up at? Y'all probably said it while y'all was listening to this. I ain't never tell him no set price. Like, okay, this how much it's gonna be for me to dance, you know. So he really getting over on me. Like, he took me whatever he wanted to. Like, it ain't like I told him, like, okay, it's this much for me to dance. Like, he really giving me whatever he wanna give me. So, but all I see is me dancing on a whole, well, what looks like a whole bunch of money is on the ground. Like, it look like it's a lot. Like, so let me just keep dancing as long as he, you know, throwing money. So I'm dancing. One thing about being in the strip club, majority of people in there, I'm gonna say 98% of people in there is minding their damn business. Like, or at least the club I was at, like, they don't, what you got going on ain't concerning them. It ain't making them no money, so they ain't worried about you. And I ain't worried about them because what they doing ain't making me no money, you feel me? Why do I keep saying you feel me? Where did I get that from? I swear I ain't never said that before. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. So mind you, I'm not paying attention to what the girls is doing on the stage, like how they dancing, like nothing. I ain't paying attention. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention to how long it's taking them, like how many songs they dancing for. I'm not paying attention to how they even getting on the stage. Cause the club, it only had one stage, and like it had a little stairway on the far side that wasn't really stairs. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It wasn't like some stairs where you hold it on, you climb. It wasn't like that. And they had two poles up there, so one pole right here, one pole right here. So they like right in front of each other, just two poles like this. And just a little stage. So I'm not paying attention to what kind of moves they doing. I'm not paying attention to nothing. Like, I'm tuned into this nigga like he my nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, it's me and him in here, nobody else. Girls, I'm dancing with him, cool. We talking at this point. Now I ain't dancing no more. He told me stop dancing, whatever. So now we talking. Really, it's getting awkward because it's like, do I walk off now? Like, cause we stopped talking for a minute. Like, I'm like, do I walk off now? Do I stay standing right here? Like, yeah, it's awkward. So yeah, I'm standing here. We having like small talk, but it's weird. It's getting weird. Like I told y'all, like it's moments where we ain't saying nothing. Then he'll ask me a question, but it's getting awkward. Like, damn, we need to walk off. So I hear it's on the microphone. Hey, he's up to the stage. So the first time I ain't realized that was my new name. The first time I did not realize that was my new name. So I'm just talking to him. And then the DJ said again, hey, he's to the stage. So I tell him, I'm like, I think they just called me on stage. He like, they did? Oh, you better go up there. So then the man who made me sign the paperwork, he comes in there. He's somewhat like security. So he like, hey, so they calling you to the stage. You gotta go on stage right now. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm coming. So now I'm walking to the stage, trying to walk slow because these heels, like, how are they really doing this? And these girls are moving around the club like professionals, like they got on sneakers, and I'm in here looking stupid, basically. So I goes up to where I think the girls is walking up on stage. So I go over there and it's like some stairs, but ain't no railing to go up. So of course, me being clumsy, I kind of tripped a little bit, you know, but it was cool. I just played it. I kept walking. I'm walking up the steps. I remember how I told you I was walking it the first time we came down that ramp. This was kind of like a ramp, but you going up instead of going down, and it was stairs. So I get on the stage. The DJ turns on a Neo song. And it ain't one of the Neo songs everybody know. It's not. And I just can't play anything else I'd rather do. It ain't that. It's one of them nobody knows. Okay? But I know it's Neo because I know his voice. So I get some there. It ain't really no people in there, so ain't nobody throwing money for real. Well, nobody threw money at all. So I'm just walking back and forth, pole to pole, baby, because I feel like if you ain't throwing no money, I ain't shaking out. Cool? So I'm walking pole to pole, real sexy, real slow, pole to pole, turn around, go to the other pole, to the other pole. If you're not throwing no money, I'm not shaking out booty. So let's put this on. I just realized I still got that toothpaste on my head. Oh, that magnet do something to me. Oh, that look good. So yeah, so I'm walking pole to pole. I do a few little tricks, a few little bounce, a few little, a few little twerk. But I ain't really do too much. First of all, I don't know how to do too much. Second of all, you ain't throwing no money to make me try to do something. Then I see one of the other dancers, and I guess she was with a white dude, and he was looking at me. So they both started like whispering. I'm like, I already feel awkward. Like, come on, help a sister out. They're both looking at me. Do my 1-2, but ain't spending no change. And the dude that I was dancing with, he was looking at me too, which made it a little more comfortable because like I was already familiar with him. So oh, that turned me up, didn't it? That turned me up. This one, something wrong with this one, but this one look good. Something wrong with this one. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna come back. Give me a minute. Child, y'all thought I was gonna make y'all wait for a part 3. No, we're not doing that. We finna sit here and tell the rest of the story. I'm finna give it all. Let me lower the camera a little bit. Hold on. Is that better? That's pretty much the same, ain't it? It's cool. Y'all don't want to see the girl body. Y'all want to hear the story. I really want to boob drop. Anyway. Anywho, this is my, y'all know this is my negligee, my lingerie. Anyway, let's get on back in the story. So where we stopped at yesterday? Let me stop that for real. Let me stop joking. I joke too much. I play too much. The African man in the club, I got on the pole. I was going pole to pole. So I'm going pole to pole. But I'm nervous as hell because this night I didn't have no drinks at all. Like, I wasn't drinking because I didn't want to feel like the day before. So the man, he come over, he like, all right. After having made the song had played, he like, all right. Because I didn't realize they was only dancing to this amount of songs because I wasn't paying attention. I should have been paying attention, asking questions, all that. But I wasn't paying attention. So I really was embarrassed. Like, dang, he had to come tell me to get down. Like, my time is over. But I also told y'all that the girl and the man was like sitting there. She was a dancer and he was a customer. Sitting there like looking at me like, whispering a little bit. So after I got off the stage, I went back to the African man. I'm like, all right, I'm about to go to the back, freshen up. I'm gonna come back out. So I go to the back, and I'm like, bitch, I can't do this. Like, I can't do this. This is not something I can do. The whole time, I'm like, I can't do this shit. I cannot do this. Like, bro, I'm sitting there. I'm trying to hype myself back up to get back out there. But I'm like, I can't. I just made a little money dancing with him. I'm not going back out there. So, your girl puts on her sweatpants and my hoodie, and I get my bag. I put my stuff in my bag, and I do, baby. I do. I can't do this. I can't. Not alone, not without no drinks. So cool. By the time I get back outside, it's dark outside. So I walk into my car by myself in this hoodish neighborhood. So I was kind of scared. I get back in my car, hurry up, close the door, lock the door. You know, when you get in the car, you gotta close the lock. So I call my friend. By this time, she should be ready, right? So I call her. She like, yeah, what club we going to? Blah, blah, blah. I really don't want to go till 12, 1 o'clock. Why does she want to start so late? I'm trying to get in there all day. I'm trying to get the money. I'm trying to get money on any shift I can. So, sorry, y'all, need to turn my phone. So she like, yeah, we can go to any club, we can go to this club. I'm like, I really want to go to the club these people keep telling me about. I really want to go there. I really want to go there. It's also a hole in the wall club. She don't want to dance there because she know a whole bunch of people there. She know a whole bunch of people in the neighborhood. So she like, I really don't want to dance there. Like, that's not one of the places I want to dance. So I'm like, oh my God, I really want to go there because everybody keeps saying you're going to make a whole bunch of money. That's for the drug dealers and then, you know, the rappers and all that be. The scammers, and they got money, and you're going to make money if you go there. And you ain't gotta do much. You just, you know, gotta shake a 1, 2, you know. So I'm like, I'm telling her, like, I've been telling her since I came here, I really want to go to this club because everybody telling me about it. Everybody that I have talked to down there have been telling me about it, and she know about it too because she telling me, like, I know people there. That's why I can't dance there. Yeah. So she like, okay, we can go there. We can go there. But I'm not gonna dance with you. I was like, okay, it's cool. Like, I just need more support. I need somebody there with me. Thinking that was gonna help me. Help how I felt. So, I had another outfit. No. Why my dumbass went back to the stripper store and bought another outfit. But you ain't made the money back from the 2 outfits you bought before. So why should you still buy more outfits? You should have took this to the laundromat, got this cleaned, or cleaned it at her house, wore it again at a new place. The same people ain't gonna be at this place. They ain't seen this. Whatever. Bought me a new outfit. It's a red outfit. I'm gonna insert the clip of me dancing. This way y'all gonna see me dancing. Because she recorded it. Anyway, got a new outfit. We go to this club. I got my bag. We go here. It looks like a gas station. It's more hole in the wall than the first club. This club looks like a gas station. It's connected to a wait. What? No, hold on. Okay, so it's literally connected to a gas station. That's how you know this the hood of the hood, okay? But whatever. I'm hyped up. Bow. I'm hyped. We about to make some money tonight. I'm about to make all the money that I spent tonight with the drug dealers and the rappers. Boom. Boom. Stop jumping around somewhere. Okay, anyway. So we go to this club. It's my final night here. If I don't make no money tonight, I might be going home as soon as we leave here, because I'm gonna be pissed off. You hear me? I'm gonna be pissed off. Little did I know. Anyway, we go in here. we get to the security and they checking our bags. Cool. We get to the next lady and she like, I'm telling her I want to dance. I'm finna dance or whatever. So she like, okay, you get in free, but my friend had to pay. She was like, cool. She paid however much it was to get in. I think it was like $10 to get in, $20 to get in. So I'm like, oh, cool. I get in free if I dance. Cool. Dumb ass, you still gotta pay to dance. So she ain't show me where to go or nothing. It just was like, cool, you go in. I'm like, okay. So I found where the locker room was and the house mom was. You know, you gotta pay the house mom. So I go up to her. I'm like, hey, I wanna dance. She looking at me like, you know, up, down, up, down. It's gonna be this much. I think there it probably was like 60. I think it was like 60. So paid the money. I'm like, I'm finna make that back times 100 tonight. Don't worry about it. So I get dressed and I see other girls. They look good in here. Like, and they not the baddest of the baddest like the other club, but they look good. Like, I need to tighten up if this the perfection I'm about to choose. I need to tighten up. And I also see smaller girls. I see, you know, different girls. So cool. And I also saw people making money. Like I saw people going on stage and I saw people making money. My job at this club, the stage is not a stage. I mean, it's a stage, but it ain't no pole. And it's like a wheel on the stage. Like, it's not no pole, it's a wheel. Y'all will see it in the little video. So, y'all, I think I got a shot here, but I'm still not drinking because I don't want to feel like the other night. So cool, I get dressed, I walk out in my heels. At this one, they ain't had no ramp or nothing. You just walk straight out onto the floor. So I walk out there, and I'm nervous as hell. I see my friend, I literally go sit by her. If you a dancer, you know, you got to work around the club, you got to walk around, you got to talk to people, you got to mingle if you want to make some money. So I'm sitting there with my friend. We sitting there. We talking. We sitting down, kikiing. We really ain't doing too much. You know, I'm vibing to the music because that's what you gotta do. Vibe to the music. Looks good in my little outfit. I'm peeping that people is in here spending money, but all the girls that's getting money, they really going up to people. They going in sections. They, you know, they really mingling. They know what they doing. So why my dumb ass up here sitting down on the couch with my friend? We over here in the corner. Can't nobody even see me. This ain't for me. I'm already not feeling it. Like, I'm already not feeling this stripping thing. Like, I know that I probably won't do this again at this point. So I see a little guy, short, gives me very much plies. Gold teeth plies, not new plies with the white pearly teeth, but gold teeth plies. Cool. So I see him looking at me, and I'm looking at him because you know you gotta give what needs to gas online. You know, all that. So he comes back there, and he like, you dance? I'm like, yeah. He like, okay, I want to dance, but I'm gonna come back. I'm like, okay, cool. So he goes, and I guess he gets one. I guess. I end up telling him like, I'm really new to this. How this go? Don't stop telling people that, girl. I know you're nervous. I know you really ain't got much to say. You really don't know how to talk to me for real. Like, I know you're nervous, but stop telling people that. You need to pretend like you know what's going on. You know your work. You know what they finna pay you. Like, what's wrong with you? So, girl, so cool. He like, okay, y'all start dancing. I'm gonna just tip you. I still ain't never told a nigga no price. Anywho, so I'm dancing. My friend's sitting right next to him. I had told her before we came to the club, if a man trying to talk to you, you need to be telling him like, look, I want to dance her. I want to keep spinning on her. Go get some more ones because I want to give her, because I want to really tip her. Hey, we ain't friends here. We're not friends. You need to be just there vibing. It need to be, we here with it. Like, come on. Like, if it was me and you were dancing and a man trying to talk to me, I'm gonna be like, look, I want to dance with her. Go get some ones. And we gonna run the bag up. She did not understand the assignment. She was being a real hater tonight. She was being a real hater tonight. Anyway, so she's sitting over there. He's talking to her. I can tell he like her like he like my friend. My friend bad. Don't play with her. She bad. She's the baddest in the Florida. Okay. So he trying to talk to her. He tell me like, give her a dance. I'm gonna pay for it. Bitch, this is the time to shine. This is the time to show them what we got. This is the time to really get the bands. Like, pretend like you like this nigga. Why she acting stiff, y'all? Why the fuck is she acting stiff? Like, she telling him like, nah, I don't want to talk to you. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You messing up the whole game. Like, yeah, he's spending money on the floor, but you need to be like, go get some more ones. You need to be on him, flirting with him, doing all that. We need to give him the experience so I can go back home with a bag. Like, what are you doing? Pretend. Fuck are you doing? So, and he wanted a bag. Let him do it just with love. So like, she acting stiff with him, so he's like, you can come back and dance with me. He really ain't really studying her no more, cause she really ain't, she acting stiff. She like, nah, ew, like, what are you doing? You messed up my bag, stupid. He danced a couple more times and he was like, I'm gonna come back. That nigga never came back. So now I'm just sitting there. Y'all, when I forgot about the stage part, they calls me on stage. Right after he walks off, they calls me up to the stage, y'all. They call me up to the stage. At this point, I think I was dreaming again. at this point. And when I went up there, I could tell the DJ wasn't feeling me. He wasn't feeling me. I don't remember what songs he played. When I look back at the video, when I insert the clip, I may be able to add a song in here. I don't know, if probably get copyrighted. But I didn't know what I was doing up there. That night, I really made a fool of myself. Y'all see in the video, I did a little 1-2, but my legs was hurting by this point because it's been this day 3, or strip club number 3. So my legs hurting at this point. I'm really over it. I ain't drunk, I ain't high, I ain't nothing. I'm sober. So I'm really feeling the wrath of this shit is degrading. This shit is, the men are disgusting. This shit is sometimes a big booty contest. Like this ain't for me. I'm really feeling it at this point, cause like I'm up here on the stage and they looking at me like a damn fool, and I really don't know what I'm doing. Like the security even asked me like, "You good? You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay." While I'm on stage, she asked me that. So just imagine what I was giving. A hot mess. I was giving a mess. I was giving foolish. I was giving why are you here? You feel me? So cool. I get off the stage. I'm like, we go sit down for about 15 more minutes maybe. I'm like, you ready? She's like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm like, I'm ready. So I go back in there, put my sweatpants on, we do it. By that time, I'm over this strip club experience, baby. This wasn't for me. Maybe I need to try something else, but this ain't the route for me. I really ain't make no money for real. I basically made what I spent to get there and my outfit. Probably one of the outfits I bought. Not the shoes or nothing. Probably one of the outfits I bought plus what I spent to get there. That's probably what I made. yeah, it was nice paying for stuff in once, though. It really gave me the experience. It really gave me the vibe. But no, will I ever do it again? If times get hard and I had to, yeah, I would, cause it's easy to get into. Like, I ain't never had a problem making it through the audition process. Like, yeah, if I had to, yeah, I would do it again. Would I have done anything differently? Nah, cause I wouldn't have a story to tell. If you live and you learn, man. You go through stuff, you do stuff. Would I tell somebody else to try it out? I would tell them to try it out because it may be different for them. They may like it. Like, I would definitely tell them to try it out. I would tell them my honest experience though. Like, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Like, yeah, I made bands going in here. You gonna make bands? No, I'm gonna tell you what's up. I made maybe total 2 something. That's 3 days working. Maybe total 2 something. Maybe 3. I didn't make shit. Not for going all the way to Florida and doing this. Nah, I didn't. Was it an experience? Yes. Did I enjoy it like I should have? Nah, like I really should have enjoyed having a solo trip. Like I really had a solo workcation because I went to make money and that's all my brain was on. Like I should have been really enjoying the vibe. But I'm still here and I still got time to live my life and you only live once. So I'm gonna share my experiences with y'all because I like doing this. Thank y'all for watching. Welcome to the neighborhood. If you don't join the neighborhood by subscribing, what you doing? I know you don't want to be a part of the neighborhood watch. Who wants to be a part of the neighborhood watch? Subscribe. Bye, y'all.
The bad to say, put it on, make them mad today. Say these hoes ain't got nothing on the shade. Super glue make them stay in their place. We gon' rob them, no mask, okay. You too pretty to hide your face. Rent is due and the bills is late.